Honestly, I've been sitting here for the last 3 hours deciding whether I was going to make this video or not. But I'm gonna, and I have. And if you're watching this and hearing me ramble, then I've done it and it's uploaded. Yesterday, a man was shot. Now, probably in lots of parts of the world that would be an everyday occurrence, and in that particular part of the world, I'm not really that surprised. However, the particular person being Charlie Kirk is a testament to what is going wrong with our society right now. Now, whether you liked him or not, whether you call yourself right or left, whether you're, this, that, something else, whoever you voted for, whatever you believe, he was 31 years old, married with 2 small children, and he was an innocent life. Yet for some people, they're celebrating. And it's a very sad testament to where we are as a society that we celebrate the death of someone at the hands of somebody else. Or even, as happened when Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth died, there were people celebrating her passing, even though she was older and died of natural causes. A life taken is a life taken. They leave people behind. Celebrating anyone who passes, no matter who they are or what they've done, especially the way that is going on at the moment, is a disgrace. And considering what is going on here in the UK right now, when it comes down to free speech, or the lack thereof, online safety acts, all of that kind of rubbish that is trying to curtail what we are allowed to talk about and what we're not allowed to talk about, it shows me that we're being governed by children. And that children are not being allowed to grow up and learn how to converse properly and learn empathy by listening to others. That there is no such thing as free speech unless for free speech means that you agree with what the other person is saying. That cancel culture and everything else has become majorly over the top because somebody didn't agree with somebody else, what somebody else said. So they want to destroy that person's life. And that is childish behavior. That's not adult behavior. Adults sit down and discuss with each other when they have an issue, face to face, as Charlie did. As he tried to learn from others, and he tried to teach others, and he upheld his beliefs. Whereas I've seen interviews that he was doing, where people, or talks he was doing, where people got up at the microphone and just screamed. They didn't say words. They didn't use any words. They just stood there and screamed at the top of their lungs. What does that achieve? You're not listening and you're not entering the conversation. And unless we start listening to each other and entering the conversation as adults, then you're going to get led away by the man in the van with the sweeties. But if I see anyone who's celebrating on any of my channels, they will get blocked and reported. Because quite frankly, if anything is hate speech, that is right there. My love and thoughts and prayers go to his family. They're gonna need him. They really, really are. And my thoughts also go out to everybody who seems to think that it's okay to take schoolyard behaviour into the real world and behave that way to the point where someone was killed.